Welcome to your kin feedback and fun homework focused video. Okay, kin, let's begin. I'm just going to be reading off my feedback notes to you, and you can share them with friends and family if you need to, or you can just have it up here to listen to again and again. If you feel that something here may resonate with someone, feel free to share the video. That's why I upload them. Remembering that kin are protectors of a certain kind of energy, a certain kind of nature. So before you actually continue the video, remember to pause it and reset your intention as you're going in, as we are reflecting on what we went through in our last session. Just remember, what kind of energy are you intending to nurture and appreciate? Okay, so the focus for the feedback videos usually come in 3 parts: attention, appreciation, and amplification. Things that we realize you need to pay attention to, things that you'd like to appreciate based on what you've paid attention to, and a focal point for being able to amplify the things that you appreciate about yourself and the progress that you're making. So as it relates to attention, I'm just going to read off the feedback, okay? I realize I need more comforting, intimate connections from my sacred dialogue wheel, and as I interact with those in my heart, mind, and midst, I recognize clarity, peace, wholeness, belonging, resonance, and I am recognizing how I can become more of these to myself first. Okay, and then the next thing we want to pay attention to. I am enjoying learning the purposeful reciprocity breath and the sacred dialogue wheel. I am becoming my purposeful instrument. And that's coming from when you were saying about the purposeful breath being integrated into the purposeful wheel. You felt like it becomes, the purposeful breath integrated into the sacred dialogue wheel. You felt like it now became your purposeful wheel, because now you're able to find your purpose as you go around the wheel and ask yourself, each aspect of self, these things you're coming up with, like action points and purpose. So that was amazing. Thank you for that. And I'm calling you now your purposeful instrument, because we are instruments of whatever our focus points are. And so when we are clear and comfortable about what we want to do, we become instruments of our own purpose. So that was amazing. Okay, and then I was really glad that you found a way to realize your way with your contributions to specifically work environments, because of our session, but environments that you find yourself in at all. So we came up with this. Yes, I can stay or leave a space for my own reasons. Most importantly, I will to be where I am fully. When I am no longer fully invested, I recognize what I can truthfully, comfortably contribute and continue moving in the direction of my fullness and fulfillment. So how can we make that statement true? What feels fulfilling right now, and what would you like to respond as a thing that is fulfilling? Like when I say, what is fulfilling now, even if there's nothing and we go with, I am unsure, I'm open to exploring, what would you like it to be? What do you admire? Where do you find inspiration? Where would you like to search for it from? Okay, so then for appreciation, we're going to go with, I am glad I recognize and realize, and you fill in the blanks. What is it you've come to recognize and realize since our session? And also, I am glad I know I want to, and you fill in the blanks. So what is it you're realizing you want to do? All right, and then for amplification, we're going to focus on your contribution into your spaces as it relates to the clarity wheel that we did. And we're going to go with contribution, the fact that you realize that you were creating worlds in your mind joyfully. How do we now continue building upon these ideas and find people that are present and potential partners that we can share them with? Okay. And then after we go through our attention, appreciation, and amplification, we're going to look at the highlights for the session, which were the 3 cards of focus. And from the cards, I just wanted you to pay attention to, for the infinite card, I wanted you to pay attention to this idea that given unlimited resources, what would you focus on and allow yourself to receive and create if you had unlimited resources? Also, for the card that says patience, it's more about being aware of the gestation period of our goals unfolding. So be aware of your favorite thing about yourself, and also learn the gestation process for your goals becoming returns on investments. Remember a goal that you have accomplished so far and reflect on the highlights of that process. Okay, and with the positive discipline card about compliments, that's where you would write down your favorite things about yourself as you journey through these goals. What are you realizing about your character that you'd like to appreciate? It can be one thing. It can also be, I am open, I am unsure, and moreover, I'm open to exploring. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so I also wanted to share my favorite takeaway from the session, which was when we went through the sacred dialogue wheel and asked your inner child about points of clarity based on what we were talking about. And you had come up with the fact that you found over time that you are very attractive, and how that has brought you discomfort, but now you're growing into your comfort with it, with your magnetism, and you want to channel it into your career. And I thought that was really profound, because we do live in a world where it is difficult to manage being attractive, and there's so much hurtful messaging on being attractive. So I was really glad that the inner child yielded that, and that you were open enough to share it. So thank you so much. Okay, there will also be links below for the cards, the information from the cards that we pulled, and information about booking a session for anyone that you may be sharing this video with. And of course, if there's any information that you feel I should add, just let me know, and I will go on and add it to the information in the bottom. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.